Stand by. There we go. All right. Good morning. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices. As a gentle reminder, all personnel participating in the ceremony should exercise caution to ensure that wings will not be pinned in an aggressive manner that would cause any injury to the soldiers. All pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect and dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of Charlie Company, 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment, Captain Joseph Walker. At this time, we'd like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in defense of our nation. Distinguished guests, family members, and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for 15 Gulf Aircraft Structural Repair, Class 010-25. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation given by Chaplain Coltrane and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem.
Good morning. I invite you to pray with me. Let us pray. Holy God, on this morning, we welcome this new group of soldiers into the aviation family. We give thanks for all of the ways that this journey has challenged them and transformed them. We are grateful for the hard work they have done and the people who have cared for them along the way. Even as we pause for a moment to celebrate this graduation, we know that these soldiers are preparing for the next chapter in the incredible journey above the best. May you guide each of them, giving them wisdom and humility. We ask that you continue to bless our nation and grant us peace. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with Air Force personnel and international partners with a lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama. The Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Gulf aircraft structure repair performs maintenance that includes airframe skin patches and replacement, minor and major structural repair damage, rotor blade repair, and fiberglass and carbon fiber composite repair on the UH-60 Blackhawk, CH-47 Chinook, and the AH-64 Apache. The precision of their work requires them to make repairs and measurements within 1/64 of an inch. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Staff Sergeant Taylor Yates. Staff Sergeant Yates enlisted in the United States Army in 2014 as a 15 Gulf aircraft structural repair and is currently serving as an instructor. Please refer to his biography on page 3 of your program to learn more about their selfless service to our nation. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Staff Sergeant Taylor Yates.
Good morning, Colonel Hallcroft, Command Sergeant Major Nuvali, Lieutenant Colonel Collins, Command Sergeant Major Wagner, Commanders, First Sergeants, distinguished guests, veterans, family members, and graduates. It is an honor to stand before you today as your guest speaker, and I thank you for the privilege. Standing here looking at this group of graduates, I see the future strength of Army aviation. I see a group of soldiers who now know more about part fabrication, composites, rivets, special purpose fasteners. I also see people that now know metal shavings end up in places that didn't even know existed. Today marks a milestone. You arrived at Fort Eustis as motivated soldiers, and through long hours, tough training, and more sheet metal projects than you ever imagined, you've earned the title of Army Aircraft Structural Repair. You've learned to assess damage, fabricate parts, blend repairs, work with precision tools, and most importantly, never trust a loose rivet. You've proven you have the discipline, skill, and grit to keep our aircraft flying and our crews safe. Now, some people may ask, why is this job so important? The answer is simple. Aviation doesn't forgive mistakes. Our mission depends on aircraft that can take off, fight, and return home reliably and safely every time. Pilots may fly the aircraft, but it's professionals like you who make sure that they can. When a helicopter returns from long missions with battle damage or stretched crack, or when a panel needs to be fabricated from scratch on a deadline, it's your craftsmanship that stands between success and failure. In Army aviation, good work isn't appreciated, it's required. And you're ready for the task. But this graduation isn't just about what you learned, it's about who you become. Soldiers who take pride in precision, teammates who know the value of discipline, professionals who understand that every job, no matter how small, can save lives. The mindset will carry you through your career far more than any toolkit. Ahead of you is the world of opportunity, duty stations across the globe, real-world missions, deployments, and a chance to work alongside some of the finest maintainers and aviators in the world. You'll join units where crews will trust your hands with their lives. That trust isn't given, it's earned. And I have no doubt each of you will earn it every day. You will have long nights, early mornings, and jobs that test your patience. You also have plenty of moments where you ask the Tangos, uniforms, and Romeos why they didn't come get you before they stripped that screw even more. Through it all, remember why you serve. Remember the soldier next to you. Remember the families that support you. And remember that every aircraft taken off represents lives, mission, and freedom. Your work matters more than you ever see. But trust me, it's seen by the people who count. So as you step into your units, hold your heads high. You're not just finishing your course, you're joining a legacy of excellence in Army aviation. Bring the same pride, discipline, and attention to detail that brought you here today. Continue learning, stay humble, support your team, and keep the standards high. Now remember, if you do the small things right, the big things stay strong. Congratulations, Class 10. Fly safe, work hard. Welcome to the Army Aviation team. Above the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we will now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is the soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduate will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th and the Aviation Brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for 15 Golf Aircraft Structural Repair, Class 010-25, is Specialist Thomas Stapuris. Specialist Stapuris is from Riverhead, New York, and will be assigned to the New York National Guard. The honor graduate is that soldier who received the second highest of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 15 Golf Aircraft Structural Repair, Class 010-25, is Private First Class Moses Park. Private First Class Park is from Leona, New Jersey, and will be assigned to the New Jersey National Guard. Sergeant Major Saeed Al-Masmari. Sergeant Major Al-Masmari is from the United Arab Emirates and has served in the United Arab Emirates Air Force for over 20 years. Master Sergeant Ali Asiri. Master Sergeant Asiri is from Saudi Arabia and has served in the Saudi Arabian State Security Presidency for 18 years. Specialist Yebsitoda Biru. Specialist Biru is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and will be assigned to Brigade, Fort Bliss, Texas. Specialist Anake Olisa Lorraine Brideson. Specialist Lorraine is from Brooklyn, New York, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private First Class Josiah Barron. Private First Class Barron is from Waianae, Hawaii, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private First Class Bobby Bell. Private First Class Bell is from Savannah, Georgia, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private First Class Judah Cheney. Private First Class Cheney is from Houston, Texas, and will be assigned to the Texas National Guard. Private First Class Stephen Kang. Private First Class Kang is from Garden Grove, California, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private First Class Jesse Nance. Private First Class Nance is from Crestview, Florida, and will be assigned to the Florida National Guard. Private Second Class Dane Brissett. Private Second Class Brissett is from Brooklyn, New York, and will be assigned to the New York National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Second Class Vetter Lee. Private Second Class Lee is from Bentonville, Arkansas, and will be assigned to the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Second Class Joshua Marquetta. Private Second Class Marquetta is from Tampa, Florida, is from Tampa, Florida, and will be assigned to the New York National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take the next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Staff Sergeant Taylor Yates. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for their presence and the wisdom they have imparted. Their words today have not only enlightened us, but have also added a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduates' journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who trained and mentored the graduates are assigned to 1st of the Triple Deuce Aviation Regiment and 2nd Battalion 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior tasks and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that they one day may too become a non-commissioned officer. The drill sergeants and instructors for today's graduating classes are Drill Sergeant Thompson and Staff Sergeant Wallen Sikowski. Please join us in giving a round of applause for these outstanding drill sergeants and instructors. Please rise for the playing of the Aviation Song and the Army Song. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and Soldier's Creed. Family and friends, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending. Above the best, born under fire.